Your actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the featured contracts. And today's contract, part 2, the fight of the lookalikes, set in Berlin. So today's briefing, we have learned that the Luminary Hikers fan club, also known as the Hikers, have their roots in an underground Berlin biker gang. This is where they get all their money to run their so-called fan sites. You need to help us stop their main source of cash and help us put a stop to the sci-fi blasphemy. The 5 key bikers are your targets. It's not like we want to storm the gang hideout and take them all out. That would be insane, but we recommend bringing a shotgun. Good luck 47, may the current be at your aid. And today's contract has been supplied to us courtesy of Space Conflict Fan Club. So today we have 5 targets available to us. All must be killed with a shotgun and must be killed whilst disguised as the delivery boy or the delivery guy. I call him delivery boy. So for today's challenge, we will be starting undercover at the biker hangout. We will have a silenced shotgun stored at the overpass, and just for good measure we're bringing with us a silenced pistol and some coins. Hopefully we won't need the coins. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to do a little bit of prep work first of all whilst we're in the biker gang in a biker's outfit. And the first thing on the agenda is 3 cameras. So we're going to take out the camera just above the drugs room there. We're going to open the rear shutter and take out the camera above the entrance to the club, and then move through to the empty or warehouse storage style room and take out the camera at the end of the room there. And also in this room is our first target. Now if we haven't alerted him by taking out the camera, he should momentarily move over to our right. And what we're going to do is we're just going to sneak up behind him, render him unconscious and store him away somewhere safe for later on. So once he starts moving over in this direction, we can then render him unconscious. Don't forget to grab his gun. We are going to be using that as a distraction later on. And then we're going to drag his body out into the outer stairwell here. Although it's an inner stairwell, there are 2 inner stairwells. But this is the one we want to deposit him in. And then we can make our way back into the storage area and up the inner stairwell, and at the top here we will come to another landing bristling with biker gang members. So we're just going to drop our pistol we've collected on the floor. Now at this point I use the lead pipe, but if you wish you can use a coin, and we're just going to throw that at the gun, and that will attract the attention of one of the 2 guards in the corridor. And luckily for us, and every time so far, our target has sent the other guard. So what we're going to do is wait for that guard to discover the gun we've planted, and he will take that away past us. And once he is around the corner and out of sight, we can then pounce on our target here, and we're going to deposit him somewhere for later on. So we're just waiting for the guard to disappear, pounce on our target from behind, render him unconscious. We're going to leave his gun where it is, and we're going to drag him around the corner and halfway down the stairs. And then we're just going to leave him there for now. So that's 2 of our targets prepped and ready for elimination. We now need to get rid of 1 more guy who is in the drugs lab, which is just the room in front of us basically. We're just waiting for the ICA agent to announce himself and then bugger off before we approach the forklift, and we're gonna cause a distraction. So go away, ICA agent. I can't remember which one you are. There's so many of you. There's nothing to see here. Move along. Well done. Good man, you're up for a promotion. So once the ICA agent moves away, you can see our next target and one other guard in the drugs lab. So we're going to trigger the distraction with the forklift. We're just going to make our way a safe distance away. I'm going to crouch down behind these boxes just to be extra safe. And when the biker guard comes to investigate, we can then get behind him, wait for him to turn off the alarm, render him unconscious, grab his gun if it doesn't disappear through the floor like it just did for me, and we're going to deposit this gentleman out on the stairs where our first target was, or is, if he hasn't been found. And we have some green cross-haired silenced pistols down by the mini-map, so that tells me he hasn't been found. So we're just going to pull him out of sight and out of mind here. There we go. So we are pretty much now set up. So all that's left for us to do is to retrieve our shotgun and our outfit, and the first of which will be our outfit. So we're going to vault over the wall outside the bikers gang, make our way up behind the delivery guy, render him unconscious. We're going to grab his keys, but I want to get him out of the line of sight just as someone walked past there. That was well timed for me. We're going to take his outfit, grab the key that he drops, that will be our exit. And just going to hide his body. I could leave him there, but I don't want to run the risk of him being spotted. So we're just going to hide his body in the dumpster provided. And then from here we're going to make our way back towards the bikers den, but this time we're going to veer left and we're going to make our way up onto the roof of the club. So scooting up all the walls here, up the ladder, and just around to our right we will find the overpass where our silenced shotgun is stored safely. You can use a loud shotgun if you so wish, but you will get caught. It is a loud weapon. So once we have our shotgun, we can make our way across the skywalk or the walkway, make our way down the stairs. We want to go down 2 floors, but we want to make sure that we close the doors on this second floor here. This is where the other guard from our target is. We're going to continue on down the stairs 1 more floor where we will encounter our first target and his friend. So all we've got to do is begin the elimination process, starting with you, sir. So 1 down, 4 to go. We're going to make our way into the storage area, and as you can see the ICA agent is just returning to this area. So we're going to wait for him to leave. Thankfully this time round he doesn't do his usual check-in and stand around for ages. He will have a quick survey of the room and then he will turn and leave. And that leaves us free to make our way to the inner stairs, and on these stairs where we deposited our second target. So 2 down and 3 to go, and our final 3 targets are all on this ground floor here. The first in the drug lab, so we're just going to make our way inside, shoot our target very quickly, and then we're going to drag his body out through the double doors in front of us and around the corner into the storage room. You can drag him into the stairwell if you wish, or if you so wish you can get him behind this big black box thing here, but you do have to hide his body a little bit well, so we want him nicely lined up like that. That'll do lovely. So 2 more targets to go. Now we can draw both of these targets to us one at a time by utilizing the fuse box on the wall here. So we're going to turn that off and then turn it back on again, and that will get the attention of one of the 2 remaining targets. We're going to hide behind the convertible car here for our target to arrive, and when he does come to investigate we can then shoot him as quickly as we can. There we go. We're gonna grab his body and hide him in the dumpster outside. Or you could take him into the storeroom, but it does get rather tricky hiding multiple bodies in that area without any sort of dumpster or cupboard. So one more target to go, and all that's left for us to do now is to rinse and repeat what we did with the fuse box. Make sure you grab the weapon that our last target dropped and turn off the fuse box again. Now unfortunately we have attracted the attention of a non-target this time round. This may happen for you, it may not. I believe this is the ICA agent. So once he's in position, we're just going to render him unconscious as quietly as we can. And again, we're going to deposit his body in the dumpster outside. This was originally earmarked for our final target, but as the ICA agent got here first, he gets dibs on the last space. So again, we're just going to rinse and repeat what we did with the fuse box one more time, although we are going to have to pick up a number of items here. And forgetting that I'm already carrying several large weapons, I forgot and picked up my shotgun. So we're just going to drop the assault rifle over there behind the car. We're going to grab the remote device and the ICA agent's gun. We're going to trip the fuse box one final time, turn it back on again, and this time we have secured our final target. So we're just going to drop this gun. We don't need this gun, we want our silenced shotgun. Oh, we've already got the silenced shotgun, haven't we? Yes. So we're just going to wait for our target to arrive, shoot him very, very quickly, and make our way to the moped exit, or the delivery guy's exit. And we'll leave the guard's body there. No one will find him in the time it takes us to leave. So there we go, one more featured contract taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.